Yay. Hi, Shadow. I think still says ads are still going. I don't believe that. I think that it's lying. Do you guys think it's lying? You can hear me. You're going to say yes, because you don't have an ad. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday.
Let's get Tirico.
Shadow's going for his walk.
Tirico. Let's get into Tirico.
Hey. Hi, Dwyer. Hi, Jax. I always laugh when I say hi, Jax, because hijax is a word. Anyway, it's an internal laughter thing. Hey, Knock. Hey, Panther. Hi, Dewop. Are we making food? Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoy your food. We had the best dinner tonight.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Doll97 just subscribed.
Dewop!
Seriously, why wouldn't I resubscribe? Cherry is awesome.
Aw, Dewop, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. That's a sweet message too. Hi, Winifred. Hi, Dragon Dispatcher. Ding, 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 ding. What's up, Jose? Hey, Shanzan. Hey, Dewop. I already said Dewop. Hi again, Dewop. Hi, Banana. Hey, Guru. What's up, Soulstar? He hijacks a jet. Fury hijacks her own stream. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hi, Killendale. Is the octopus happy or sad? Oh, good question. Look at the sad, heavy sack. It's just like, meh. I need to put like paper in it. I need some rune stones. Or some. Sorry, I just got random ideas. Ed really needs to fix his 3D printer. To print some rune stones and heartwood. And all kinds of like little props. Oh man. Then I'd have to paint him. He does have a wood color, 2 different wood color filaments, but they're really expensive to have every color. And some of them are shiny, so I'd have to like paint over it. No, it's a happy sack because it's empty. Okay. How's it going, Deal Kill? Man, we had ribeye steak and I had made potatoes and salad, and oh my gosh, my tummy was so happy. My face was very happy. It was so good. It was weird because I was like, oh, steaks are easy. Light up the grill, throw the steaks on, they're done. And Ed decides to make potatoes. And I'm like, wait, this was supposed to be a super easy after soccer dinner. Soccer ends at the time I like to have dinner already ready. So Mondays and Thursdays are going to be tough. Be on time for stream. Even more tough than it normally is for me. I need to come up with a specific thing. Although today was different because Ed came home, or Ed was home, and we decided it would be more fun for us all to just go and chill at the soccer practice. And plus Katie wanted him to watch because, you know, he won't get to in the future very often because he'll be working. So he'll come home before we're home and then make dinner. But so it should be easier then. Paper, you need to put polished rocks in it. That way it'd actually be heavy. Yeah, have pretty stuff in it. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool if Ed actually printed like ESO things that you would find in a heavy sack. I like that'd be cool. Ooh, we're on a loyalty skin battle. Yeah, he's still having issues with his printer. He hasn't worked on it in a while. He got really frustrated because he upgraded it and it caused some issue. He added an upgrade and never really got it working right. Wait, why do you think I have 3 quests done? Why? These were not done when I logged off last time. Scotty Archer skin. Ooh, I actually really like that. Gold. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll take that. That's weird. Maybe they were done. Berserkers. Okay. Logging into work. I hope work goes well. Deal kill. I'm gonna do endeavors and things. And I thought about maybe doing some housing. I don't know yet. I'm so torn between cards and like still playing cards. I'm less like, I wanted to get all the achievements and everything, so I'm less like anxious to play Tales of Tribute. Like I want to play it. I love the game. But now that I have the achievements, I'm like, maybe I should get myself back into a normal routine of doing housing. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see where we end up. Let's see. Stealing, craft items with alchemy, humanoid foes. Looks like we're going with that. Hi, Woodsy. How's it going? Hey, Winter. Good morning. I just got started, so stream's been great. We've just been chatting, go out with the kids and find neat rocks, put them in a rock tumbler and fill the sack with them. So they already have lots of rocks, many of which are painted. So I could do that. I don't actually want it to be that heavy though. If I filled this bag with rocks, it would be ridiculously heavy. I don't need it to be that heavy. And the point, what I want is I want it to be full looking and well, full. Yeah. But I could be like, hey, Katie, can I have some of your rocks for my bag of treasures? Do you enjoy? I'm going to be here chilling, playing Final Fantasy 14 regardless. Nice. Yeah. Well, my point is I'm having trouble deciding what I want to do, but I guess it doesn't matter until I'm done with. Why did I run away? I always do that. Port to a shrine to get to a shrine, and then I run away when I actually don't want that specific one. Okay. When we get there to the end of the daily things, then I can decide. Yeah. It's a light heavy sack. I mean, it'll still be a heavy sack. It just won't be like I'm completely full of rocks. Heavy sack.
Uber Archer just subscribed. OMG.
Uber OMG. Thank you for the 25 months. How are you? Bunch of shiny smooth rocks spilling out would look cool. That's just aesthetics. We're entering our 3rd year. Dude, madness indeed. Brilliant madness. What are you up to? Did I tell you I made it out of ARR live? Yes! I think, was it a couple nights ago? I seem to remember you being like, here, I finished ARR. And I was like, oh my God. Did I dream that? I think it was a couple nights ago. My last stream. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's awesome though. Rub Winter's belly. I'm gonna put the shadow AFK thing up. He's on a walk with his dad. Ed ran today. JJ's tablet died at the soccer game. And I was using, I knew it wasn't plugged in when we left. I was like, you know what? It's gonna die when we're out there. And then I'm gonna be like, this is why you need to remember to plug in your own shit, because I'm done. And then they ended up like walking back and forth. Ed saw a couple of Jeeps he wanted to duck.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
So they went
Wing08 just
to the parking lot and ducked some Jeeps.
Less than 3 love and appreciate you, Terry, and chat.
And then Kitten Wing, oh my gosh, thank you for the almost year. Holy shit. Love and appreciate you as well. Thank you for the sweet message and the continued support. I hope you're well. Let us know. How are you? Try my last lead for the Ring of the Wild Hunt. Woohoo! I should do Heartland over here on EU so I don't lose it. Thanks for the reminder. I really like the Heartland one. What was I saying? Yeah, so then on the way back, JJ was like, I'll race you back. And he's like, okay. And JJ starts running and looks back at Ed and is like, you're not even trying. And he's like, so he actually did run, which Ed has probably said 100 times in his life, anytime a situation would come up that it would make sense to say this. He says, I don't run. Look at me. And he ran. He came back panting, and I was distracted. I was like, were you just running? And I was holding my phone like this, and he's like, he thought I was recording him. He's like, I figured you were recording me for proof. I'm like, no, I'm sad that I missed it. Oh, for a second, I thought that was one of the hookah things. Power bricks when you forget to charge? Yes, and I have a power brick, but I, for whatever reason, didn't have the stupid micro SD cable, just the C cable for my phone. Actually, I have a couple of power bricks, but I can't figure out where I tucked one of them. My one that my mom got me for my birthday one year. So instead I have my mom's bright pink one. Nobody else needed one. I was like, I can't find mine. Can I have that?
What did you steal? Bring it back.
So anyway, while it's not my color, it's a very, very good power brick. Actually, I'm pretty sure I gave it to her for her birthday because she bought one for everyone but her, and I'm like, they come in handy, Mom. You need one too. But now it's mine, and it charges a phone 3 times, so it's really nice. You guys spared from the heat? Yes, it was like 80 or something today. If you were sitting out in the sun, you'd be kind of overheated probably. Luckily, because of the time the sun sets now, we were in the shade for the practice. 108, Elliot. No, I'm so sorry. Oh, Elliot. Are you finding ways to stay cool? Sorry. How are you otherwise? Someone broke into my house last night and stole my limbo trophy. How low can you go? Wow. Ooh. Fargrave stall plan.
Get it?
Fucking
Get
yay.
it?
I know, right? Someone stole my mood ring. I'm not sure how I feel about that. 113 there. Oh, damn.
What you said made me want to
Not a
vomit on
stupid
you.
reason. All devices need to standardize on one freaking plug. I am tired of having shit that still does use USB-C. Does not use. Yeah, same, Uber. I think that if we were to buy a new Amazon Fire for the kid's Fire tablet, I think it probably would by now.
Whoa, that was
Use
way
a
bigger
C.
than I thought it was gonna be.
I at one point had one of each in my purse, but then one of the kids misplaced the ones where they normally charge at the inside the house, and so I took it out to give them and never replaced it in my purse. But yeah, taking my bathtub with cold water is the best solution I have. I mean, that's a great idea. And then at the very end, what you can do at the very end, this sounds weird, but what I do this in the shower, at the very end of my shower, I blast the water super as hot as I'm comfortable with, and then get out, and then the hot air actually feels cooler. I mean, it depends. It depends. Like if it's past a certain heat, that may not help, or maybe the humidity could make it not work as well. But I've had it help a lot. Like I'm just dying of how hot it is, and then I get in the shower, and I've been told this, and I tried it, and it works a lot of the time. Like you get your skin really hot, and then when you get out, the air feels cooler than it did before. It's ass backwards kind of, but it makes sense at the same time. Blast water to 300 and 100, 108 will feel like a spring shower. Please don't burn yourself. Were you spared the smoke? I heard it was getting really smoky in parts of Oregon. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice any here. If we had it, it was mild enough for my oblivious ass to look over it. Oops, that's a seat. Things have been kind of hectic. Like we were outside for the hour and a half, including drive time, for Katie's soccer practice, but that was about it. But then I barbecued, and oh my gosh, it was 6:30, and it was so nice on my patio. Because I'm sorry, Elliot, and for anybody else who it was hot for. Oof, weird, oof. But it was just really nice and breezy. I was so happy for that. Starting to feel like we're approaching fall, which is my favorite season, so I'm very excited about that. Hi as well, Leo. Laying in bed already, but hope the rest of your B-day went well. Thank you. It absolutely did. It absolutely did. We went out to a for lunch yesterday as like a birthday lunch with Ed's parents, and I splurged. The place we went to an Italian place, and they make this amazing crab ravioli. They normally put pesto sauce on it, and I've gotten it that way, and while I like it, I like my pesto sauce better. I asked them to put Alfredo on it, and it was amazing. And they have this thing where you can make it a hearty meal, and holy shit, so far I've made 2 meals out of it, and I can make at least 1 more. So it was really fun to just splurge like that and just get a whole bunch of amazing food like that. So yeah, it was fucking great. And then today was kind of a chill day. Ed was home because of Labor Day, and then we got played a little bit of Minecraft, but I actually did a bunch of cleaning. I was very productive. I brushed shadow, and I vacuumed, and I took out the garbage and the recycling, so I won't stress tomorrow, because it's actually when garbage and recycling day is. It's like all ready to bring out to the curb that we don't have. And like cleaned up the kitchen after Ed got up and made like his big, he loves to do big breakfast, and he doesn't get an opportunity to do that as often, because sometimes he has a thing he does on Saturday morning and I sleep in because I've been up late. And then yeah, it hasn't really worked out for him to make a big breakfast for us, and so he took advantage of that today. What did I just do to my chat box? There we go, fixed it. I hit F11 by accident. Yeah, really good. And then we went to Katie's soccer practice. She's doing really good. She actually managed to steal the ball a couple times, and she's like never played on a team, so it's really exciting to see her kind of start to catch on to things after 2 practices. Okay, let me catch up because I've missed some stuff. I have no problem with older devices, that's just how technology works, but newer stuff still coming out with older from factories is just lame. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was happening, Uber, because the tablets we got for the kids has probably been a couple years now. I wonder though, I'm curious. I want to look up the Amazon Fire tablet and see if like the newer ones are. The ones that they have are working fine, except for the fact that I'm having trouble getting their stuff to save to their SIM cards. And so I'm constantly having to like clear out stuff. And JJ's all upset because he can't find one of his games. I'm like, it probably got purged because I was clearing out space. Oh, Rave sent me this painting. Dude, thank you. I didn't read the mail though, so I should probably ask him if he said in there wanted me to sell it, because I had offered that. Anyway, I should probably look and make sure nothing's written in the mail before I delete it. So I'm gonna have to message him back.
You there?
Okay,
I bring
catching up.
tidings from the Dread Lady.
You're having nice weather. Oh my god.
You there. Come speak with me.
Thank you, and I hope yours gets better soon. I don't have a trading guild over here though. I'm gonna wait on this. I do the opposite when it's really hot. I'll gradually lower the water temperature until it's cold and let it cool me off enough. Yeah, so I like during the shower, I let it cool me down during the shower, but then right before I get out, I make it hot and then it actually feels nicer when I get out.
Fortune favor you, my friend.
I have a couple retractable charging cords that have 5 different cords on one end. So many micro C 30 pin. Can't remember the last. I had, it's not retractable, but I had like a teeny tiny, like sort of when you're in a pinch one that came with my other one that had 3 on it, but I don't think it was new enough to have C. So I get the concept. I don't have a newer version of that. I should look into that. Oh, there's actually more. That's really cool, Dragon Dispatcher. That's awesome. Oops, I keep thinking you can select more than one of these.
Goodbye, my friend.
I don't really want to open more of these because I've got other things that I need to do and my inventory is kind of full. So I'm gonna go do the writs and things. I can make it to the shrine without getting caught. Take a hot shower to actually get clean, then make it cold to cool down before getting out. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I just have it like warm but cool, like not hot. And that cools me off if it's hot out, like when I'm actually washing. It's like warm water. Whereas if it's not super hot out, I use pretty hot water. I do have to turn my water way down when I rinse my hair though, because that's not hot water. It's bad for colored hair. If you wanted to stay colored. But yeah, that makes sense. All is nice, but it does mean I need to finally replace my dead thermostat, since now I will need to run the furnace again when the temps drop further. Yeah. For now, it's going to be 100 plus until Saturday. Yuck. I'm busy. My brother is on a long drive. Had spent a good chunk of the day gathered with my family. Oh, I saw Alio. That's awesome. What was probably iPhone checks. Talking about the board thing Dragon Dispatcher was talking about. I got myself behind in chat. Hopefully brother will be home up to visit Wednesday. Yay. Uh-oh. Take a hot buttwer? What's a buttwer? Butt spot? To actually butt clean. Maybe skipping, you may have already said, but why does it say playing outside redemptions may be delayed? Because that's what's happening. What are outside redemptions? Playing outside. Sorry, I don't have a period there. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Hot buttwear to actually butt clean. Yeah. Any redemption treats might not be done right away. Exactly. I took Shadow for a walk. I think he's making fun of my grammar, to be honest with you. So polymorph cyborg lady might be delayed. Why do you say that? Those were paused from the other day. They never got unpaused. Is that why you're saying that? Yeah, they're unpaused now. I fixed it. It's fine. I'm in South Florida. I run out of cold water. Oh no, Chatterley. Is hot water free then? If only. How are you? Used capitalization to separate the sentences. It's totally sensical. I'm sad that Knock won't hear my raging about the grammar. Although I don't think that, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if the grammar thing was actually why he brought it up. Take stream outside. No, Ed is walking Shadow. It used to say playing outside, redemptions welcome, and I would just go get him. But I changed it to say redemptions may be delayed because lately he hasn't really been wanting to be outside when I'm streaming so much as Ed's been taking him for a walk. And part of the reason he doesn't want to be outside as often is because there's less time that the kids are out there while I'm streaming. There for a while, and it may happen again at some point. They would go outside and he would like bug out if anybody else in the family was outside and he wasn't. So I would just let him out there during their playtime, like before dinner or whatever. That hasn't been really the case lately, probably because I got my kids into Minecraft. Fuck, I done fucked up. Evie, hello, doing well, how are you? The fifth chord on the thing. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Now, new non-USB devices happen because of licensing fees associated with USB-C, and implementing and the extra costs of putting a USB-C on the board is a lot more complex to put a USB-C plug than it is to hook up a micro USB. Who has the like license for USB-C though? I wonder. But did you have a good day? I did. It was a fantastic day. We're definitely starting to feel the part of raising kids where things start to get fucking hectic. For us, it's different for everyone. I feel like there are definitely people out there who have already been feeling that like earlier on, because they get their kids involved in things early. But since I'm at home all the time, we didn't really need to like bring them to daycare or do this or that. But now, because Katie's doing soccer, they're both going to school as a Wednesday. Tomorrow Katie goes and then JJ goes on Wednesday. It's fun though. It's good stuff. Like, I mean, we just watched Katie play soccer at her second soccer practice, and that's super fun. So I'm loving it. It's just my head spins a little. How are you, Evie? How are you, Aaron? What's up? Know this one. I saw a documentary on USB. Did you really? Knock, type blink twice in chat if you can see this. Blink, blink. Didn't say that only certain redemptions might be delayed because there's only so much room. You of all people should appreciate less text in a small space. USB was invented and maintained by a committee of engineers, not a single person or company. It's paid for when people buy a license to put the USB emblem on products. Okay, so we're talking about USB-C specifically though versus micro USB. So is it more expensive because it's like the new thing for USB-C, or because someone specifically owns it and is like, or like part of it I know is what Tana said, it's more expensive to implement the USB-C on the board. But I'm just curious because USB-C is on a variety of branded items, so I'm just wondering who the hell gets paid specifically for USB-C. I'm saying I'm curious. I'm less curious than I probably sound. I have to make the text accurate and fill the whole screen. Plenty of room. You just need to use 0.0012 font size, and you can explain in detail with room to spare. Doc, did you hear me point out that you of all people should understand or should appreciate the small amount of text in larger print in a small area? I'm trying to make it easier to read for people streaming or I got distracted. Viewing the stream in 480p or 160p even, which is what I do on mobile. And then the screen is also this big, or depending on if I'm looking at chat. When does he go back to work? Right now. He just walked in. Hi, Shadow. These things are expensive because they're trying to pay for the new equipment to manufacture the parts. That makes sense. Most of it is not because of the standard, probably only because it's new. Okay. They're not doing USB as much, are they? What do you mean? Lots of things are USB. Just a different type of USB. Oh, I just saw this because I was like wanting to make sure. I'm pretty sure I said hi to Dweer earlier, but I wanted to make sure. And I didn't see when you said I missed your long Mondays too. I missed it. Yeah, where? One thing. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try to adjust. I wasn't talking about Shadow. Oh, are you talking about Ed? Tomorrow, if you're talking about Ed. Probably in response to me saying he was off today. Yeah, he just had Labor Day off. He's got a bunch of vacation time, but I think he's gonna wait till holidays. Who? When does who go back to work? I'm so lost then. I'm just gonna be quiet and wait until you tell me. Now I'm looking to see what I missed from Knock. When does Knock go back to work? My resolution, I can barely read it with a larger font. See? Shutting out my trolling on this topic is getting tiresome anyway. A lot of compatibility problems with USB-C right now because companies are cheaping out on the pins. Certain chargers and cables aren't intercompatible. Oh. I'm having a problem with my Samsung tablet. I didn't used to do this. And I thought, like, I don't think I'm doing anything differently. But it keeps saying that it's slow charging with the same setup as I was using when it was fast charging. Really weird. Dang it. Ed brought Shadow home and then he went out and started a vehicle. And so now there's no way that we can have... He's like, Shadow's too distracted still. But I'm not getting anything done in game, which is totally fine. I just feel like I could multitask better than I am. So...
Can't be too careful when you're picking your enemies.
What I want to do, what I really want to do is send a bunch of stuff away. Did I not turn in? Oh no, I'm trying to do my writs right now. Product only uses 4 pins. Why make your USB-C cable have all 24 pins? If you're making 100,000 of them, think of all the money you could save on not buying that gold. Tricky thing with USB-C is the connector cables, as there are so many USB-C cable standards, and if you have the badly made cable, it can catch fire or damage the device. Oh geez. Isn't that true for just about any kind of cable though? Yay, I should be able to do my writs just fine now. Let's go to battle. Is equals if, yeah. Do, do, do. Usually means the connection inside the device is starting to get loose. Partner's phone did that for a while and then just stopped making a charging connection. Wonder if it can be fixed. Probably not. That tablet might have wireless charging. I'm not sure. Ed told me that I think it's called QI is in like a lot of the newer phones, and they can charge other devices that have wireless charging capability, but I think that the kids' Fire tablets are too old. I don't even know if the new Fire tablets have it, but I thought, oh, that would have been cool in a pinch, you know? I tried it just to see because I wasn't sure if their tablet had it, but it doesn't. Mr. Wizard, good job on the 12 kills. Serge got 15 assists. Lemon Bomb and Norton got epics. Congrats to Aaron Horrocks, got the 200 gold bonus. Tana and Ladnar got bonus loot as well. I didn't get a skin, but I hope you did. Please let me know. I always love to hear about those fun moments. Oh, okay, I've got them. I feel like a lot of people still want them though, so I go that way. Hey Serge, how are you doing? Device I have switched out for the bad charging board with a good one from same type of device. Dang it, I got busted again.
Skin.
I knew this would happen.
Bitch. Hold on. I have a 669 gold bounty. Nice. All right, back to Stream Raiders. I need to place one more Berserker. Everything else is whatever.
Damn it! I'm sorry, Luna. So sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I have Tyrion here.
Oh, then I'm good. I'm basically an angel next to her.
I love it so much. Wait, what you play now? What do you mean, Evie? Are you wondering what that game was we were just looking at? If that's your question, this is Stream Raiders. We're always playing it behind whatever else we're doing. Go to battle every 30 minutes, and you guys can all join with the link in chat. A paladin skin. Yay! Congrats, Mr. Wizard. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to change my archer skin. Thought that was a pretty cute one that I just got from my chain quest. Where'd it go, though? Is it the Scotty archer? Wouldn't that? Oh, yeah, I guess that would be this event. Okay. Need to finish turning in my writs, see if the guard's gone. Orc skin? Whee! I'm not going to swap off my Cadwell. Yay! I still like really get excited about them, about the skins, just because I like collecting them. That was the sound command. Yep. If it was a clip, it would have just been iffy chilling there, like, which would have been fine. But yeah. Does it sound come but not and not a but, right? Yeah, sure. Wait, I think Hughes Bane is actually what I want. Is it because he knows angels are lesser beings than goddesses? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I asked because you were looking up like you were watching something. Oh, I was swapping my archer skin. I intended to do that when I got it earlier. My stream raiders is up.
Tiri is a goddess at this. I am not ready to have my soul crushed by her. Thank you.
I'd have made bad choices. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have gone to my spot in Canarthy's Roost. Oh, crushing goddess. Sound command. There are so many sound commands now that I don't even think Tiri knows all of them anymore. Nope. I saw that looking at the list. It's true. There are some that people do, and I'm like, I completely forgot that existed because there's so many. There's no way people can do them all often enough to not forget them sometimes. It's great. I feel... Oops. Sometimes I wonder, like, do we have too many? But it's too fun to make them. Like, I can't help it. Because there are too many, but usually if I ask that... I didn't come on correctly. Usually if I ask that, people yell no in chat, so... It reassures me that we do not have too many. I never have too many. I say this all the time. I still want to organize the list so that you can kind of shop by mood. A cottage cheese salad and steamed veggies. Yum. What goes in cottage cheese salad? One day, one of Tiri's 8-hour streams will consist of only unique sound commands. If there was a way to make like an entire conversation happen, like with all of the sound commands just going, could be my intro now. It's a weird idea. It's a silly, funny idea, but it's also a weird idea. Hi, Pooh Bear. Pepper. So it goes in cottage cheese salad.
Hi, my name is Tiri. I burp a lot. I hope you enjoy my channel.
That would be a good first to start it off, yeah. Indeed. Did people put peaches on cottage cheese? Yes. Happened. Peaches or cantaloupe? I prefer peaches, but Sometimes I did lettuce and bell peppers this time. I never would have thought to put greens in cottage cheese. I don't know why. Like, we eat lettuce with cheese on sandwiches. Some, you know, people do. Not everybody. It's a thing, though. I could see possibly having a texture issue with that, though. Hey, Jimmy! Oh, yeah, pears, too. Dragon Dispatcher, absolutely. Katie used to eat cottage cheese all the time, no matter what. Like, she would always want it if you asked her. And she would always have a little bit of cottage cheese with her breakfast. She recently started saying no, and I'm like, why not? She's like, well, I don't know. Do we have cantaloupe? And I'd be like, no. She'd be like, then I don't want cottage cheese. So only eat cottage cheese with cantaloupe. So now I have to, like, plan it better. I have to, like, think about stuff. If you guys don't know Jimmy JJ Shabadoo, please go follow him. He's awesome and lovely and wonderful, and he knows lots about PvE things and ESO, and he has cute kitties. What are you up to, Jimmy?
Unless you just want me to break off entirely and just take care of it.
You cantaloupe. You're already married.
Yeah, when we break the sign. Okay.
Strawberries or raspberries? I can see that being good. I've never had it, though. I clip this so it can go in there, too. Tell me more. We have number 100. Still got it. Oh man, that's gonna be a thing. Maybe the right people are here. That's the one. Wait, you're saying we should make that its own? Or I mean, add that to the burp command. When did I get a sub? I think it was a couple days ago. There was a subby bomb. Weird. No memory of it. Gotta check the thingy. It could be you weren't here. Again, it just because you're a regular and stuff. Missed the end part though. Oh. We have number 100. Still got it. Oh man, that's gonna be a thing. Maybe the right people are here. That's the one. That's the one. You got it. Oh heck yes. We got burp number 100, my friends. Your Twitch's classiest streamer now has 100 burps randomized in a burp command. Thank you, Dweer. It is a historic day. How should we celebrate? Tell me more. Oh no, I'm picking a lockpick. Oh, I can't find my. We have number 100. Still got it. Oh man, okay. That's gonna be a thing. Got it. Maybe. Got it. The right people are here. Was Kira? That's the one. I don't remember seeing them in chat. I probably wasn't here. Yeah. Why is it still playing? I swear I paused it. Yeah, it might have been when you weren't here. It definitely sounds like a thing that could happen. I was setting my filters to try to find it in my activity feed, but it was only going back so far, and it was not very far, so it wasn't showing me. Taking extra long to do daily things. Missed the butt though. Hey, butt spot. I tend to close clips early thinking I got the good part. I should know better. you'll clip it off if it's not part of what's intended to be there. So if possible, which that was a plenty long one to do that with. I know that somewhere in the Twitterverse there are clips of me saying things like sarcastically calling myself a professional streamer, or being like, I'm new here, this is my first day. Like that. Now there's one of me sarcastically calling myself the classiest. All right. 7 quests for Bruma. Ew. Dungeons or foes with weapon abilities. These are gross weekly endeavors. 250. I mean, I have to actually play on EU. Actually, I could do, if I could get myself to do the fighters and or mages guild quest line. My hair keeps getting stuck in my armpit. I think I found the maximum hair length that I like. It's not this. Yeah, if I this would be a good time to do those quests, because then I could killing things. Of course, I could also go and kill. I could go to the Goats Mountain or whatever it's called too, for the weapon kills. Classiest streamer. Nice, Aaron. What's up, Darklight? Hello. We don't have a giveaway open. I'm not sure where you're saying that. Thank you, Elliot. It was a good birthday. Hello, Crowley. How are you? Yes, Shadow. The walk has happened. You're not gonna miss anything. It's time for you to hang out with me. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? Can you not lick my armpit? Ew. Like, I can't believe you guys
don't have
left
a giveaway
me earlier.
open, but if what you meant to say was hello, hi.
When oh, we're not allowed to bring dogs to anything soccer related, really, to the school or fields or whatever in general, because they've had incidences with dogs being violent, apparently. So thanks for ruining it for everyone else. People with ill-tempered doggies. Oh well. Hey, Russo. What'll I answer you? Eldmary Dominion and Bruma. Either way, though, Bruma quests take a long time usually because they're far away. I don't think you can't own Bruma. Bruma is the one that's like, I don't think you can. Isn't that one of the ones that's like kind of? It's not like a place you can capture, and it's like really far away from everything. It's the one surrounded by like the lava freaking pits, isn't it? It's really annoying to navigate. Am I thinking of a different one? Great for Shadow from Swirl Baby. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'm thinking of a different town. So it is. Oh, yes, I am thinking of a different town. Okay, that one won't be too bad. It will be. I can't on EU though. She's 80. Although the picture of the map that's showing which town Bruma is, 80 has like everything except like some chunks in the corners. I don't know when that was, but I mean, I could always check the campaigns and see
It is this one's
if I get lucky, but it's not so easy for 80. Opposite. I think I'll call it a night. Tattooing for 2 full nights got me wanting to sleep. Yeah, Crowley, thank you for saying hi. And I hope you get some good rest. Thank you for the lurk. Somebody's doing something outside that's disturbing my dog. Get off my lawn! My window's wide open too. And I'm facing the front. I have 0 regrets. 100% intentional. I'm not gonna do my Ritz. I'm just gonna grab them because this is ridiculous. I'd like to do something else besides Ritz on stream tonight. I forget and I start to do them. Aaron, are you this husky's owner? Me, ma'am, no one really owns a husky. That's not true. Huskies are fairly trainable. They will often try to break out and run around. But you just have to do the thing. Whatever that thing is for your particular dog. We fostered a husky that I actually feel it's kind of true about. But I don't think it has as much to do with her being a husky as it has to do with just like she lived on like a big ranch before. So she had lots of space and so she was a total fence jumper runner. It was they're like, you need to use this. They let us, she gave me a really long lead. Oh man, I can't think of the name of them. There's a name for him. Anyway, to tie her to a tree. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. Like, aw, but you had to with her. Thanks for the lurk, Jessmore. Ever watch the husky going to the groomers videos on YouTube? I think I've stumbled across some, yeah. Wait, yeah. I'll do it on my other ones. Need to at least go to the table for my alchemy writ on 5 characters for the endeavor. See the guy driving home and he sees his husky on the roof of his house. That's pretty funny. Popped into Ciro on EU and AD owns Bruma. You're fucking kidding me right now. Just the standard one? Is it... How did you get up there? Dude, yeah. Dang it, I already switched. So I at least need to grab my writs and do endeavors. Maybe I should switch back to EU and try to do that tonight. That'd be really nice. I always love it when I get my weekly done right at the beginning of the week. End of the week? Yes. Oh my gosh. For some reason I had a moment. I was like, what day does the thing reset? It's Sunday night. So yeah, it would be the beginning. And Monday is the beginning of the week. But yeah, I was thinking it was a different reset day for some reason. For a sec. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I'm nervous because I have to wake up the ass crack of dawn again and I don't trust myself. Most parents are like, oh my god, when does school start again? Because my kids are driving me nuts. I hate summer. And I'm like, when is school out? I want to sleep in. I guess I'm one of those weird parents that manages to sleep in when their kids are home versus when they're gone. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, get pre-rolls off for new people coming in, and go see what the hell Shadow is freaking out about. Maybe. BRB! Who's Dawn, and does she trust you? No. Dawn does not trust me at all. Be right back. I don't know who she is, but she's a bitch. Just kidding. Oh, hi. I found out why Shadow's bugging out. Because Ed went somewhere. Shadow started getting left at home.
Has need of you, comrade.
And really, it's whenever someone's gone. He gets all worried and is like, where'd they go? Hey, the Terminator. Here it is 10 p.m. I'm in Oregon. Going to see a Weird Al concert this Saturday. Oh, I'm so jealous. Yasami, thank you for following. Met him back in '89 when he came to a place in Albuquerque called Fool's Paradise. Amazing. Hey, what's up, Yasami? I was very disappointed when I found out that Weird Al Yankovic was playing at BlizzCon a couple years after I went to a BlizzCon. I was like, oh man. But it's like I can't keep going to cons all the time. Expensive. So I had less interest by that time. Was the first person to ever pronounce my tag right? Yes! I love hearing that. Thank you. I try really hard. No, it's okay, Russell. I hope you have fun. I'm really excited for you. They went to Buttland, Shadow? Yeah. Ed just likes to drive. He's been doing short ones because of gas prices, but it's a good mental health thing for him. Aaron, great job on the 9 kills. Crystal, good job on the 8 assists. Zephyrus, Tiny, and Irish Alice, good job on the epics. And congrats to Jax, DL kill, Mageborn, Norton, and Mr. Wizard on the boner.
We've got some sweet shadow butt.
You'll have to let us know how it is, Russo. Why am I yawning? Stop it. Damn it. I don't think that's a chain quest, but I need to check. Okay. My chain quest is to earn event token. We're at 59 out of 100 toward the next. Skin points toward unlocking the next Dream Raiders skin. John Mort will help you wake up in the ass crack of dawn. Try to decide if it's gonna be
full skin.
One of those things. Sorry, where I wake up and then go back to sleep, or I actually want to try to get up and have a day. Oh, that's the thing we did. So many of you guys know we have a lot of stuff in our garage, a lot of which is my mother's. We had a lot of like older kid things, like not older kid, but like kid things that the kids don't use anymore. So for young, you know, they grew out of it or whatever. We had like their cribs in there. We had to clear that out. We were being lazy about it. We had to clear it out to make room for my mom's stuff when we cleaned out her house. And one of the things that was in there was her entertainment center. And we were trying to decide what to do because we really liked our entertainment center, but my mom's had a better storage. Like the receiver actually fit in a nook rather than just on top of it. So it looked like cleaner and more slick, you know? And it also had overall bigger storage space. However, we noticed that the shelf height, when you put the shelf in the middle, you can't fit DVDs upright. Mind you, we like never watch the DVDs anymore. But it was only a couple years ago that we would pop in like the kid, you know, DVDs for the kids. But now they're streaming so many things that don't use those very much. Anyway, we decided to switch to my mom's, but that meant we had to mount the TV on the wall, which we had planned on doing. We even had a mount for it. We had talked about putting the TV over the fireplace, and I would have to rehome a bunch of items that I have there, and figuring out like where to put all of the shit would be a big production, all of the consoles and the receiver and everything. So I was like, we decided to mount it on the wall above the entertainment center, partly for like just looking nice and just whatever, being more clean on top of the entertainment center, and partly because we weren't sure where we put the TV stand. So yeah. We mounted the TV, and it's like really high and it feels super fancy. And it took us so many hours to get the whole project done though. Not over the fireplace. Why? Because of smoke and stuff? Or because of the heat? Always comes back to mount farming. Like a motel or a hotel. TV being mounted up. Yeah, it feels fancy. Also, the TV seems bigger. And I think it's because there are fewer things near it. So there's like less to compare it to, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, feels all movie theater-y in there now. And then we couldn't find the remote. Heat, smoke, and bad viewing angle. Oh, it's almost as high where we put it. But it's like super comfy where we put it. The TV dick pic effect. Funny because Ed also made a joke similar to that. Because I was like, why does the TV seem bigger? He's like, it does, huh? He's like, I think it's because there's less to compare it to around it. He's like, hence manscaping. And I was like, oh. He's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's actually a thing.
There's an urgent task for you.
We're supposed to have drops at 3 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. 6 p.m. Eastern. Is my understanding 17 hours from now? If you click that last link in that blurb, and go to, actually it should be right there in your inventory, it'll tell you the date and time for your time zone for the console update 35 launch. Totally forgot that was this week. And it worked out for me because Labor Day meant they didn't do it on Monday. My Mondays are now shorter because of Katie's soccer, right? Hi, Shadowrug, how are you? And then I lost my train of thought because I was reading and talking. Oh, yeah. So I was doing long streams on Monday, but because I can't now because of Katie's soccer, it was really convenient for me that they're launching the console update tomorrow. I assume that's why anyway. I couldn't think of another reason. Maybe it's another reason. I don't know. Usually they do launches on Monday. But tomorrow's a very long stream day. We are starting on Final Fantasy 14, but it'll probably only be an hour after drop start that I switch over. Very utilitarian, function over forum. I hate getting a cricket medic watching TV. It's very functional though too, the way that we mounted it. Like that's, yeah, it's very comfy. Because we're far enough away from it that like, we're not really like doing this. We actually would have been farther away from it if it was over the fireplace, which we had a wood stove in, so smoke wasn't really, I don't know. Console lunch is pretty much always on Tuesday. Okay, so that's it then. I was like, why was it on Tuesday? Do they normally do that for console? And then my next thought was, oh, it must be Labor Day. But I'm probably just misremembering. How do they do that? That's weird. They do Monday for PC though. Oh, bye ESO. I wonder if there's like a real reason. We're just like, we just want to make it different. There's a siren and now Shadow's wandering away. I don't usually hear sirens at home. It worries me a little bit. I mean, anytime I hear a siren or see an emergency vehicle, I get worried, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It actually surprises me I don't hear them more because we are like tucked back in, was I logging on her? No. We're tucked back in like a nice quiet area, but we're really not that far away from highway, so. Couple blocks, more than that, 3 blocks. But it feels like a totally different part of town from one to another. Kind of nice. I don't remember there being one on any other day, but there might have been, so I said pretty much. Okay. All right. What if the siren's for Ed? Now I'm gonna worry. Not very unlikely. Discreetly grabs phone. Did they find Ed fighting crime again? Tuesday is just the traditional release day for media. Historically, it's the day most CDs, video games, and DVDs, Blu-rays that are released. Yeah, but they've been doing Monday releases for PC stuff, right? In ESO? Thought. I think I might be losing it. Because we usually have ESO Stream Team drops on Mondays. Like, it seems like more often than not. That was a reason why I wanted to keep my long Monday streams. FF14 started doing Monday releases too. But I'm definitely with you on what you're saying, Guru, because I mean, I used to play WoW, and it was always Tuesday, and I remember it overlapped with Final Fantasy, and like people would be talking about other stuff, and it seemed to always be Tuesday. What's this? Rude. Why does no one want my shit? That's what it is. Kidding. I probably overpriced it. Oh, I was thinking of doing housing and I logged on this character first. I really need to send all those things back. For Prestige saying that Monday, not Tuesday, is the oddity for me. Gotcha. Air TV over the fireplace. I think of a TV 5 to 6 feet up, covered in soot, and having a customer complaining that they are getting a bad cable TV signal. Oh, the cable is half melted. Yeah, not if you do it right. Heads home. Don't bark, Shadow. If you get soot all over your TV, then you would just have soot all over the wall. We definitely don't have soot all over our wall. Have a new house for you to tour? Ooh. Ooh. Can I quickly get... Actually, I could do it on my other character. Oh, can I do... I'm gonna do my Phoebe endeavor really quick. And then switch back. Is that cool? I guess I could tour it on this character. don't know why I like to tour houses on my housing character. Is that weird? Yes, the site says drafts are active from 9/6 to 9/11. I'm not sure exactly how it all works. That's fine. I'm here to chill. So usually with launches, let me check and see if I can figure it out. They might not be doing ESO stream team drops for console launch. I can't remember. Let me look. Might be all. So it might be one campaign that goes all through the weekend. They do that. Oh, wait. Tuesday. So I apparently locked my husband out. Sorry about that. When I went to go see what was, if anything was going out front. I think it's for PC only. Drops? No, they're for everyone. You can link console accounts. Their primary finisher endeavors. Okay. Oh, okay. I got my alchemy thing done. It's 1 a.m. so I'm just happy to have people awake on screen. Yay! That's the best thing about time zones. You know? And then some people, I know people that stream well into the night too. Hello, High Horn. What's up, Val? Hey, Sean the Rock. Starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Mentioned minutes ago when it was first asked.
God.
3 p.m. Pacific, 6
You don't recognize
Eastern.
them at all.
It says in your time zone when you go to the thing.
For that task, not for
How are you doing, High Horn? Miss you too. How's Babu?
So tailored and so fine that it's probably worth about 10 times the suit that you're wearing.
Hi, Luna. How are you? What are you up to?
So
you stop. Do the time zone again. Let's do the time zone again. No. No time zones. Burn it with fire.
No. Darn it.
Everybody should go watch Luna Romy PvP. It's a good time.
What's the lag? Darn it.
Stop it, Shadow. Will you fucking call him your tits, man?
Damn it! I'm sorry, Luna! So sorry!
It's okay. It's okay. I had Tyrion here.
Oh, then I'm good. I'm basically an angel next to her.
I have that. Means no worries on your poor little tatas. It's one of my new favorite commands. Let those tatas free. Philosophy. You hate me? No. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. I'll cry. No. No. Laughing so hard. I'm glad. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I enjoyed it very much. One of the, it was funny enough what Iffy said, and the fact that you like could not come up with a defense was the best. It was the absolute best. And maybe after the clipped part, maybe you did, but that's all I heard. Somebody, it was shown to me, and I was like, "This is great. This is very good. This is good content." So I had to have it. I could not help it. There was no resisting. No resisting to be had. I blame Dev. It's probably his fault. I came up with one pretty quick.
Bad game, Dev.
Yeah, I guess you could consider that a defense in that way of thinking about it. That was very sweet what you said as well. Always a good strategy. Guru said he just said that because he knows goddesses are, that's what bookshelves are for, higher beings. I think is what he said. I was like, oh, stop. Damn it.
Fuck you, Dev.
Hey,
not good at this.
yours.
So aggressive. Hi, Aaron Arcane. What's up, dude? Finish bat proofing another boar pen in Valheim. Bat proofing? Oh. Are those the swampy, the flying dudes in the swamp that come with the raids or something? Trying to remember. Gotta Drake proof him anyways, at least, but oof. Was there loss? One more thing, so I'm just gonna boop. Okay. And then do da 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 doop ba doop. Oh yeah, I'm the second Aaron now. No, nobody said you're the second Aaron. I usually just call you Aaron, but let's play just a little bit of butt time. When multiple of the same name have been in chat. I will do that. Anyway. Just to note, bat proofing would not keep out Batman. No, every time I hear Valheim, I'm just a little closer to starting again. Keep talking about it. Hey John, doing well. How are you? The feeling when something that started as just a vague idea tickling the back of my brain is now a tangible, physical, painted thing that totally embodies that idea sitting in my hand. That's so cool, Val. I love that. Pixar, it didn't happen. Why are you whining at me? I swear. What? Is the cat outside? Is the cat wanting in? He looks like he's grinning, but I can't see his eyes, and I love it. I'm like petting his head, and my hand is covering his eyes, and it makes his grin look hilarious. Heard the cauldron that was added with butt caves. Interesting. Oh, with frost caves. Gotcha. Wait, we're getting mountain raids? How? I will behead you for the honor of being the only Aaron. I can't make sense of that sentence personally. I'm myself very lucky because I'm actually going to some awesome concerts over the next couple of months. Yay! At least it's a good day. Just got up. Nice. Jimmy fell down the well. Well, it wouldn't be JJ. He'd be climbing flat stone wall. We're sending our love down the well. We're butting our love down the. What is butting love? I don't want to know what that is. You killed bats and frost caves. You have down the third boss, and you get bat swarms as a raid. Okay, so you have to have actually killed those bats too, though, and done the third boss. Martel, thank you for following. Okay, gotcha, Tana. I know you linked that thing and it explains it, I'm sure, and I'm the worst. I often will check things and like want to go back and watch / listen or listen. I don't always end up remembering or have time to do it. Wow, butt spot. Yay, snow. Yeah, and it's also dark, or ooh, snow. It's also dark, so I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing everything that I can possibly loot. Where are you doing that endeavor over on EU? Is that why you were checking, or were you just checking out of curiosity? The only reason I'm asking is if you're still in Zero on EU, I'd be curious to know if they have it when I'm done touring Shutterbug's house. Once I kill 10 humans, I'm gonna go tour Shutterbug's house. Ruh-roh. My inventory is full. Just checking my tuner's EP. Gotcha.
You have more shot.
Don't feckle on EU. Okay. Harvest maps is one mod I have that makes gathering way easier. I do have harvest maps, yes. I'm not trying to harvest, therefore I don't have it on because it's very cluttery. Harvesting is distracting me. That's actually why I was commenting. Why can't I send mail in combat? That is just rude. That's such a necessary thing to be able to do. Anyway, yes, I do have harvest map. So my point was, it's snowy here and it's night. So I'm seeing all the things and it's distracting me from my goal. Okay. I have, actually I do have blacksmithing stuff turned on right now, and it's probably because I was doing an endeavor or whatever for them. So you can see the little, oh, you can't see my mini map. You can see I have blacksmithing on. I just kind of am lazy with it. I just often, like for a while I would just leave them all on and it got to be really obnoxious. So I started turning them off unless I'm actually harvesting. Sometimes I'm lazy and I only turn them off if I'm having trouble seeing something on my map. It happens a lot. Didn't you say your harvest map doesn't show pins just for what's nearby? No? There was a point in time, it was quite a long time ago though. There was a point in time where it wasn't, I couldn't find the setting. I was like, how do you fucking do this shit? There's a setting where you can have on the big map where it just shows what's near you, but I don't care to do that. Oh, the setting I had trouble finding before was the one where it just shows things that are up. I think I was mistaken on that. It all depends by map. I have them in the world. I had them in the world for a long time, and then I decided that I didn't like the the immersion breaking that it does. I was like kind of indifferent, but then I just kind of was like, I don't feel like I actually need these. Hi, Jellyware. The clutter does get pretty serious, yeah. Yeah, I tend to just toggle what I'm looking for at that time. Nicer. I always have chests and thieves troves up. That's about it. Slabs. And then if there's something I'm going after specifically, I'll turn those on. Reference it when I'm looking for something specific. So I'll find an area that's dense with just runes, for example. Yeah. Things are good, Jellyware. Did you see the Guar pets that you can get with the, what is it? The DLC collector's pack? The like shark Guars? They're freaking adorable. Who else are you playing with? This is a necromancer. There's a magical necromancer. How's it going, Martels? I just hear a meow. I think I heard a meow. Oh my gosh, there's 3 freaking vampires. Elite vampires. My skin on the board. Amazing. Let them go. There has been a tear in the rift. Watching you while commuting from Netherlands. Nice. Mancer, yeah. Are the collector's packs still available? I think that just popped up. I'll look when I pop in. I think that one just came up. I think you can get just the pet and the mount, but then I think you can get it as a bundle. I'll have to look. Don't quote me on that. Twitch Andrew. Good job on the 14 kills. Major kicks. Good job. Why are people lighting off fireworks? Major kicks. Good job on the 12 assists. Ricky. Good job on your epic. And Dwap got 2 epics as well. Yay. Aaron, Tiny, and... Sorry, Aaron Horrocks, Tiny, and... Dang it! I clicked it! Congrats on the bonus loot, guys. Are those just add-ons for the locations for what you are looking at? You mean harvest map? Shows resource nodes, and you can make it so it just shows the ones that are up. It can kind of guide you while you're farming. Is that what you were talking about, or something else? Because America. I mean, it's Labor Day, not some big like. Anyway, not 4th of July, Labor Day. I like fireworks, don't get me wrong. I'm just confused by it. This is random. I know just as many Americans that do, and actually more Americans that do understand the meaning of those holidays than that don't. Guru. Nobody's out doing anything here. Too hot. Team hair. That's right. Which expansion comes with a Necro? It was wasn't it elsewhere? Ground store. I want to see the DLC. I'm looking for the mountain pet thing. There we go. Lost Steps collector bundle. You get access to Lost Steps, which pretty sure you get with ESO Plus as well. But it has these guars. Look at it. Look like little sharkies. I want to see the jump animation. Probably nothing. It's probably just regular guar, like waggle. They're pretty cool. Yeah. Sharkzard. Hi, King Adent. Doing well, Starweaver. How are you?
I don't have the thumbs of a 16-year-old, so I can type this over a text to you. So I said, let's get in the Discord because I'm an old tragedy man at this hour.
I am going to port to Shutterbug's primary residence because she redeemed a house tour. And I'm finally ready to do it. Go tour Shutterbug's newest house. Hi, Maddie! Did I not get the memo? Everyone looks so nice tonight. What memo? Aw, Maddie, thank you. How are you? Everybody go follow Maddie. If you don't know him, he's amazing. Amazing chill vibes. Oh my gosh, it's this house. I'm afraid to look at it now. His amazing trumpet. There's ESO and other things sometimes.
Oh, no! Pish bot, you silly...
So, I think that usually the collectors... Why? Not time for battle. The collector's editions of the DLCs are, I think, temporarily available, so it would just be this one, as far as I can see, and that's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. Like, you can get the collectors of the chapters on the website and stuff, but the DLCs in the Crown Store, I think they're just like when they're new. Or am I missing something? Maybe it's not showing it to me because no, I wouldn't have them all. Can't wait for another DLC. That would be nice. Another free DLC. Like they did with we just had to participate for Deadlands type of thing, or for yeah, the old chapters. What about the old chapters? Little does he know how many of us actually have pants on. Okay, Shutterbug's house. Yeah, it was Deadlands. Okay, thank you. I was like doubting myself for a second. So this is heckin' pretty. I love like tree tunnels. I love it so much. Those emotes off. Stop it. Stop doing the thing. It's very, very pretty. And did you focus on the inside? Can't remember if those are there. The trees are hugging. There, yeah. It's very pretty. Ooh. that a light that's sinking that's doing that? You sunk that's doing that? That's gorgeous. Need to continue furnishing mine. I haven't started this one. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. That looks amazing there. Deadlands Brazier. Nice. Awesome. It's all inside. Okay, thank you. I think I have to do that too. There's just too much. This is so pretty. This is a really amazing spot for that with that background. Oh, and the candle. You put like an amazing garden in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, you gave her a flower sash. Those are different furnishings, right? Those are the whatchamacallums? Oh my gosh. Very cool. Nice idea. Oh, the Nedic. I think those are the Nedic altars. And then you sunk the planter boxes in there. It's so pretty. The altars are built in. Oh, I'd forgotten that. Funny, because they're also furnishings. Convenient. Very clever idea for that. I feel like this is the shorter route to take. No. Yes? Anyway, I'll figure it out. Ooh, aquariums. Okay, we gotta take it slow. Looks so nice. Very cool. How many of the bubble furnishings did you have to use for this? Oh, the shark back there. 2 of them. I still haven't ensured that I got sharks from those crates. Shit. Gotta do that. I want to sit by the goddess and read lore, dude. Say. Very awesome. Oh, use the new window we got. This thing is fucking huge. We now have a giant window for aquariums that you can't just jump. You don't have to make it so high the person can't jump over it. Oh, wait, that just gave me an idea. I should try them in a house that I don't know if they'll be big enough. Because in my hunting, was my hunting's palatial? What it's called? No. Dang it. Stupid me. I meant to hit you, but brained. Yeah, hunting's palatial. Made an aquarium and I had to make the wall high enough to where you couldn't jump over it. Make it look like feel like there's glass there. But I'm wondering if those windows will help me at that. I should check. Oh yeah. Big bubbles. This is so awesome, Shutterbug. So just one of the bubble furnishings? Nice. Cool place for that. And the lightning. What? And the orb inside the chest. That's so cool. I love this. What did you guys 100%? Valley Dragon. Oh. Oh, Valley Dragon. I tour the rest of this as Valley Dragon. Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, bam. Oops. Ooh, some of those flowers that we got from the one of the dungeons we did. Those are so cool. All right, well. Community has decided. That works. That works perfectly, Tweer. I love it. All right, it's Valley Dragon time. You guys asked for this. Bye.
Hey guys. Like, how's it going? This is like totally amazing, Shutterbug. Oh my god. This is beautiful. I'm just like so happy here. I just want to stay right here. I'm just gonna be here. You can't see anything on my real cam when I am polymorphed now, if that's what you're asking, Yosami. I wish that I could though. That would be super fitting. Because, you know, dragons and fire and stuff. Yeah, someone should code that. I mean, someone might have, but not with what I use. Oh my god. Oh my god. These windows again. You're so clever. You're so heckin' clever. Smart. Like power bits and stuff. You fiend, what have you done with Terry? Well technically I'm still Terry. You all as a community have used your magics to turn me into not only Terry's Valley Girl alter ego, me, Tiffany, you just can't see me, because you also made me a heckin' dragon. Apparently you guys like scales more than you like, or scales and horns more than you like perfect skin and blonde side ponies, but whatever, it's fine. At least we're here together. Yeah, there were crabs back there. So cute. I love this Shutterbug. It's just beautiful. I get a little lost in this house. If you could confirm that I've seen all of the areas, I would love that. This is so heckin' cool. But this was just an alternate universe theory. No, I'm physically polymorphed into a dragon with an amazing bubbly personality. Wings are better than feet. Sometimes I'm just a normal dragon and I'm not like extra bubbly. Wait, oh, there's a place on the right. That's right. Ooh. Oh, that's right. This is the dome one. I forgot. There's a bar. Okay, I live here now. This is where I live. There's a fucking bar. Amazing. Ooh, I have wine. I shouldn't though. I would say I should wait until the weekend, but like, why? I gotta wake up at like 6:30 or something on fucking Saturday. Because apparently if you want to be a good mom and get your kid into soccer, you have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn on a Saturday. At least around here. Ooh, wait a second. The chandeliers are breathing. You made those out of, let's see, I see anchors. Wait, anchors? Dude. Anchors and those one, dome light things, the wedding lanterns. Oh my god. Those are so smart. Only for a couple of months. That's true until she decides she wants to do like basketball or something. I love these tables. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Hey guys. Oh, Rigger and Aaron Scar, how perfect. Hey girl. I'll have a bourbon, please. Neat. What are you gonna say?
I do for you?
Bourbon neat, please. With a good hoppy IPA for after. Snow Lilies Climber. What are those from? Let me look those up. Are those Crown Store? You're tempting me. Wait, where did I end up? Oh, it doesn't say. What are those from? There's no United States Ontario, so there by law can be no bourbon. There by law can be no bourbon. Rum then. Whiskey. Fucking something. Whiskey. It depends. I've had more whiskeys that are too sweet for me than I have rum. Brown. Okay, thank you. Probably why I didn't recognize them. These are beautiful. This is fucking beautiful. Again, I get lost here. So, oh, one more area. Okay, I see where you said that now. Good, and that's this area. Yay! Oh, this is amazing! I love it so much. Ever tried a snake bite? Yes. We used to drink them. We used to order them at when we went out. You know, around the time I was 21. 21 through 23 maybe. We made them a few times. They were pretty delicious. What was the one where it was with Red Bull? I'm so not the person that drinks alcohol with energy drinks anymore, but I used to love them. I can't remember what they were called. Anyway, yeah, it was the same kind of thing. Oh, I think sometimes you do it where you drop the shot glass of liquor in it, and then sometimes you pour it over a spoon. It just depends on the person making it. Anyway, yeah, they were good. Hey, Mrs. T, how are you? Oh my god. Okay, let's see. I think I'm just a little bit intimidated now. No, I don't think that. I know that. I'm always intimidated when I look at Shutterbug's houses. But I was thinking about trying to see if I could come up with some ideas for my Neverland build. But first, we're gonna take a quick break. Thank you, Shutterbug. And we're gonna get, oh, thank you, Mrs. T. We're gonna take a quick break and get pre-rolls off for new people coming in. And then when I get back, we'll have 6 more minutes of Valley Dragon time. And I will try to work on my house without trying too hard about it. Okay, BRB. What do you do when you see a spaceman? Park your car, man. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh no. How do you spell it? I was trying to find a thing that I know I have. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I think one of my characters has... Dang it! It's total... Okay, I gotta log on to... my Nightblade, because apparently I bought a furnishing pack on her, and it has stuff in it that I want to use for this part of my build that I'm doing. Let's see, we're gonna do... I wish I would have thought of it when I was grabbing her reds. Ew. This check. This super cool check. Oops, I didn't start my timer again. Haha, bonus dragon time! And bonus Tiffany time! Ooh, we have stream raiders in like less than a minute too. So get those last minute units in! Yay! Hi, Mama Raiden! If you guys don't know Duck Raiden, please go and follow her. She's a fucking adorable bean. Please go and say hi sometime. She plays ESO and also Valheim and other things. We have lots in common.
This room, right there, in the corner.
Oh, don't you sometimes? Yeah, you also play Phasmo, right? Ow! And some other spooky things? How the heck are you?
I don't have that playing because obviously I don't want my voice to come through like 3 times. But that scared the big Jesus out of you.
It sure did. Me too. Go team hair. Let's go. How fitting. How fitting is this? It's too bad that, like, I'm not my real self. Charge! Because I'm on the board right here. This is what I normally look like. Only, like, skinnier. And, like, my hair is more excellent. But anyway. That's modeled after me. The cuties tried.
There's an urgent task.
Look. Beauty is hard, okay? I got it. Especially with limited pixels. Doing pretty good. Thanks, Dark Raiden. Crazy Goose, great job on the 14 kills. Dan Warren got 8 assists. Weir got 2 epics. Zilver got an epic. And congrats. Big ol' heckin' grats to... Ooh! Sorry, I got excited. Dewap, Dan Warren, and Shutterbug on the mega bonus scrolls. I got 30 Shinobi scrolls. That's like the one that I'm still leveling that, you know, isn't legendary. Yay! Oh my gosh. How many times can I level it? Twice? The rise? Twice. Okay. Amazing! Look at these quests I'm getting done. I don't know if I answered you, Dark Raiden, but I think I did. Maybe just vaguely. I'm doing really good. Getting busy with kids stuff and school stuff, but it's been lots of fun. Watch Katie experience, you know, soccer and stuff. Okay, get 6 kills and earn gold. On it! We're gonna go... I think I might go for loyalty scrolls. Does that sound cool? Anyway, it'll be a while before I pick a direction, so... Let's go with definitely not Cadwell. Place your units. We got a new battle brewing. Yeah. Indeed. Okay. I probably don't have room in the bank. What happened? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't. Okay, ooh, my ear just started ringing. I might want those other things too. Does she have a wild hunt ring? Yeah. Well, shit.
It is good to be.
There's like... Not
so
that
close,
much.
I know.
Aside from furnishings? Okay. Oops. Then I need to find... It is time to go to the spa and have my claws done. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Mwah. Like, roar.
Like, totally awesome. Maybe even fetch. Talk about how the new Game of Thrones shows dragons don't have arms. They look so strange. House of the Dragon. Aren't they technically wyverns? Because their arms are their wings, which is definitely a type of dragon. I think some would argue they're not dragons, they're wyverns, but I feel like they're in the dragon family.
Your help.
Stop trying to make fetch happen, Terry. It's not going to happen. That's Tiffany, not me. How's it going, Blue Pixie? Also, it doesn't need to happen. Tiffany's just being Tiffany. Don't hate. As Tiffany says, haters gonna hate. I mean, you're not dumb, Yasami. I wouldn't say that. Wyvern is not a dragon thing. It is a relatively modern distinction. They didn't get divided up like that until the Victorian era in the 1800s. Going, can't sleep, so I'm just chilling. I hope you can sleep soon. Oh, I looked it up and somebody pointed out that the sigil has 4 legs, but it also has 3 heads. So the House of Dragon sigil, rather. Anyway, interesting. Claudius. And I started watching the show and thought the dragon was disabled. Did you watch Game of Thrones? Wyvern is a dragon that most recognizably has 2 legs as opposed to 4. In modern fantasy, wyverns are distinguished as smaller, more animalistic variants of the modern dragon that may or may not have venomous stinger at the end of their tail. Yeah, so I mean, it just depends on the universe and how they wish to depict them. Everybody hold on to your butts. We're being raided. What's with the sound?
Meat popsicle.
Bot.
Meat popsicle.
Whoa. Hi, everybody. Holy shit.
I feel bullied. Oh, so bullied. I feel bullied and picked on and shamed. And I pity all the trolls who bully me today.
Oh my. Everybody go follow Miss Radcore if you don't already know Rad. She's amazing and wonderful and lovely. And if you're looking for a light in the darkness, holy shit.
Do it!
Happy burp for Sat. Love from Rad. Hap burp. Hap burp. Hello, Jensen. Hi, Showtime. What's up, Chaotic Cowboy? Hi, Clint EC. Who Dat Dog? Ginger Ninja. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Nixon White. Thank you for the follow. Pixie Logic. What's up? I used to smoke crack. Hello. Hi, Elvin Mouse. What's up, Foxy Kiss Demon? Eric Mundane. Triple Lilith.
That was
Nibbles
the
in here somewhere. There he
riskiest
is.
play. That was the riskiest play using my blood.
Wait,
blood
was
strike
that
well that
song?
low. Oh my
Hold
goodness, that was
on.
insane.
Was that not?
Why did I do that? I don't care.
That's
it worked.
funny. Now imagine having the raid open in 2 tabs. Hold the phone. Hold the fucking front door. That clip, was that sound command? Because we have, or was that wasn't a sound command, that was the clip that played, right? The bully song? That's really funny. Double echo. Thanks, Nibble. Hi, Hypertoxic. How are you? Kind of erotic. There's just so many. I'm trying to keep up. The water
Salvis,
in
you
this place is loud.
bitch.
Sorry for the double echo. My sounds weren't echoing.
Do it!
Earlier.
Oh, that thing's tall as fuck.
How are you, Red? How was your stream? How's everybody? I miss you. I have my PC back and a new house and stuff. Yay! I'm so glad you're moved. I've been wondering how things have been going. Didn't want to bug you too much during all of that. Big hat burp. Thank you.
Teabag her? I was going to, but I was worried she'd report me because she's so unsportsmanlike, you know? She's
Hi,
so
Spitfire.
unsportsmanlike. I just assumed she was
That was
gonna
your
like
boy clip?
report me. So I just had to be
Funny
careful.
because we have that sound here. And I thought somebody played it, but it was your clip. So we're working on Wendy's room. We haven't really even started, but that's the plan. Do a little bit of progress
I feel
on this.
bullied, oh so bullied. I feel bullied and picked on and shamed. And I pity all the trolls who bully me today.
Welcome everybody. If you don't know me, from Rad's Raid, from Rad's channel, I'm Thierry. I like housing. We're currently doing housing at the moment.
Ms. Red
And-
just subscribed. Terry. To woo. Woo woo. We love you. Hap burp. You derp.
Rad, thank you so much for the 23 months and this lovely poem. Yeah, so I like housing. I haven't been doing a lot of housing lately. This was me testing something. I think we're done with that. I don't think I'm doing that. Because Tales of Tribute, okay? Because Tales of Tribute.
X100.
We got-
Terry. To woo.
Oh my god, he's
Woo-woo.
playing twice.
We love you. Hap burp.
I wasn't
You
doing this
derp.
earlier. I swear. I don't have it open twice. I swear. You know when it tends to happen the most? When I don't restart my computer. When I try to cut corners. But I don't have 2 instances of chatbot open, I swear. Thank you for the biddies, Tildos. Is it playing a third time? Oh my god.
X100. You woo woo.
Soulstar, whether I'm a professional streamer or not, this shit will still happen. Doesn't fucking matter how professional you are. Hi, Shansad!
Shansad cheered. X100.
But yes, I do joke about it. And it is funny, I think. Channeled my inner Nungy nut butt. Nice. Sean's thank you for the 100 bits. We have a hype train. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Hold on. Let me check something out here. Yeah, I don't have multiple instances of it open. I wanted to check.
Mrs. T93 just subscribed.
Mrs. T, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate you. I've been playing a lot of Tales of Tribute since High Isle came out because, well, even before I was playing it on the PTS, because I wanted Bragus. I wanted all the achievements, and I also love the game. Where am I ranked right now? I'm not ranked yet. That's right. New season. I do want to play Tales of Tribute again soon, but it cut into my housing time like crazy. I've not been doing much housing. So here we are, kind of trying to get back into the mix of things. The build we're working on is Neverland themed. It's basically scenes, some of my favorite scenes from Peter Pan and Hook, depending on
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Mrs. T93 just subscribed.
Not really. Depending on that's too small. On which one did it better, basically.
Tiri is a goddess at this. I am not ready to have my soul crushed by her.
In
Thank
chat.
you.
Well, if everyone did that, then it wouldn't be as cute, would it? Better go play then. Get your placements. I know. Damn it, Rad. Okay, I want to see if I missed anything from Rad. What did you guys get up to today? Okay, I think I'm caught up. What'd you guys do? 75% through level 1 hype train. Thank you guys. About to go do some grinding, so I'll be less active, but you're on screen too. Thank you for the lurk.
Do it!
Gonna head to bed, but have an amazing rest of the stream. Thank you, Shogun. Why do I sometimes call you Showtime and sometimes call you Shogun?
You're not excited about being mauled? You don't know what a good Friday night is.
Where?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? The whole idea, I need clips of everyone demanding heckin' uwoos. Oh, I didn't know you were doing that. I don't demand uwoos. I don't uwoo. It would be out of character. Very out of character. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but that's like me dabbing. I don't dab. One time chat made me dab and they regretted it, and I told them they would. I don't dab. That's other people's thing, not mine. I'm not comparing uwoos to dabs. I'm just saying they're things people do, and I don't. Honestly torn. I don't know if it's worth it to get Bastion furnished or not. I feel like if you're talking crowns to gold, yes. If you don't love the things in it, then no. I know it's hard. It probably does not even help. Trying to figure out what I want to do with the rugs here. I need to focus on one thing at a time. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm looking at my inventory and I'm going, what do I have? Let's place it. But I have something in mind that I want to do, so I should do that. Oh no, my character's going to start making her writs because I grabbed a previous set and my inventory is going to get full. Thank you for the follow, Lady Queenie. Thank you. Welcome. Roger used to dab, still does sometimes. She has a dab command still, doesn't, or a redemption, doesn't she still? There you go.
The Nult.
Bam. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a dab for you. Come on. Hold a few. Hold a couple boners. A couple boners. Hold a couple dabs. Hold a couple dabs.
Ego demanding uwoos. Here does not uwoo cry. I mean, I don't say yeet or pog either, and I don't dab. I don't understand why this is such a problem. No dabs or uwoos, and we eat all the fogs. Yeah. And I'm not even trying to talk shit. They're just not things I don't pick up on, like the Mimi things everyone's doing. It's not something I do. This shouldn't be a problem. I feel targeted and attacked right now. like everyone should be allowed to be who they are. I'm trying to find just the right style. I think Leowen might be it. Well, maybe a mixture of Leowen. I already have a little bit of Eleanor action happening in there. I think I want that. Not that it's a problem, it's that Rad will be sad if she doesn't get her daily dose of uwus. Didn't she? On her stream? Dab Command disappeared a bit after her anniversary stream. Oh. Were there just too many dabs? She's like, guys, I just want to fucking play my game. Okay, so we're just gonna take a break from dabs. I don't blame her at all. So I also need like a nightstand and stuff. Not that one. Ooh. You know what? I wonder if I have a trunk. Wait, did I grab a trunk for this house? Well, that's a cute trunk. The Leowen, I think, is a good
play with you,
level of fancy.
I do not want to hear you.
Do not ooh either, Terry. Just find it kind of confusing. I do heart. I like hearts. Yeah. So uwu, my understanding of uwu, it is not an acronym. It is basically a like, it's based off of an anime like like cute face that depicts that the person loves something, right? And so people started saying it, uwu. I don't know. I don't catch on to those things. Don't be upset with me. I think that if anybody's upset with you because you don't uwu, I feel like that's like kind of rude. Confused about which dab are we talking about? Dabs confuse me a little bit too, to be honest. And I'm not saying I like dislike it. I just don't do it. I don't know why this is still a conversation. Based off a sound that cute characters make that they don't really make as often as the NA people think. I thought it was like the face it makes is like onomatopoeia or whatever from anime. Yeah, people shouldn't be sad or mad about oohs or dabs. Exactly. Please. Hi Omena. I don't like because when people say it and I'm not paying complete attention, it sounds like guru. And I think they're talking to me, dude. I can totally see that. This is too fancy though for a kid's room. I mean, they're pretty fancy people. I don't know that we need a divider in there. I actually can think of another style of divider that would work better. Sounds a little fancy for a kid's room. I don't know. Their room was fancy. That's all I can say. It was fancy, but not too fancy. It depends on which movie. If we're going with Hook, dang it, which was fancier? I think it was actually fancier in Hook. Like upscale fancy shit. And then in Peter Pan, it was like everything was white and clean, you know, like all the baseboards and the curtains and shit. And the beds, pretty sure, you know, but it was still a kid's room. It wasn't like, they kind of overdid their bedroom in Hook. It was like fancy rich people are like, here are kids that break everything, have all this fucking expensive shit. The nightstand. Oh, and I wanted to, dang it, before I hopped back on this character, I should have went and looked at I should have went and looked at the like to see where I put a certain music box. Wardrobe. Yeah, that's fine. Would be good. I made one of these. What's up, Taz? How you doing? Need to after stream things. I will be listening though. Just gotta get up, then do a few things with Peepos. Okay, rad. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. Thank you for the lurk. I love your face. I'm so glad you're back. I'm gonna have to check the VOD. Thank you for shouting out Taz and Omena. They are lovely peoples. Everybody go check them out. Don't usually do it in lolly shows, and those are like one per season and they don't ooh. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I don't think it matters so much that I'm gonna make it. I'll eventually use it. I don't think it matters so much whether they actually ooh or not. I think it's the fact that they did it and then it got like it gained traction and it became like a thing a lot of people do. Like I don't think they're trying to say this is how anime people always act. But it's just me. It's just me being, you know, let them be them and whatever type of mentality. You know, a little bit less judgy than you. Love your face. I am doing good, Taz. I'm so glad you're good. Going to go to adults ballet. Last week my flu wasn't letting me. Oh my gosh, Omena, have fun. Love you too. I've missed you so much. Same. We missed you. People constantly say this is what anime is like. Oh, I've never heard that in my life. It's so weird they constantly say that. I've never heard that. Not saying you're wrong. I've never heard it. I must not be listening. Ooh. Cute thing. For this room. Should I put this serpent banner in a kid's room? Cross his arms and pouts. You know how many people say waifu or make tentacle jokes? And then afterward, do they say animes are literally full of this? Every time? Constantly? Oh, look at this cute tea table. No, not so much. Okay. The other thing I made. Oh, we need to go to suite. Oh, Welp. I mean, that's a little risque for a kid's room because it doesn't cover anything. So let's just maybe not use that one. Oops. We lost our teddy. Every time. Because they don't have to say it once. They have to use it like a disclaimer. Dining. Oh, I made an armoire, didn't I? I think I made a table, but no chairs. Was I actually going to use these chairs? These stools were already here. But I will probably replace them with something. I was thinking about putting this in here and I was like, too much. I mean, it is cute. Kids like loud, colorful things. Maybe I should use that set here because they're fancy and they're kids. You know? I mean, it looks like date night to me. Well, some fancy cruise romance thing. But at the same time, they have cute vibes, like kid stuff vibes. I was gonna figure out what game I wanted to put there too. I don't think these little kids are going to be playing Tales of Tribute though, so I'll probably go get one of the other games. I want it to look... Mems goes back to work tomorrow. If I want enough sleep, I need to head out. Have a great one all. Okay, see you, Panther. Rest well. It is a joke and then it became a thing. Nice. Oh, right. That music box. When I need to pick curtains. Where is... I was thinking either the castle or the ship. Can't remember if I used the ship. Yeah. Put that in erstwhile? Is that the ship? Thought about doing the castle, but the ship fits almost better. I feel like I could find one that would fit better in erstwhile. Oh, you're right. The Taz shout out clip is stuck on the screen. It bugged out. There we go. Thank you. The Torchbug Tinkerbell. Yeah. So let me just real quick show you how I kind of plan for this to start. It's sort of it's a storytelling house. So the thought here is that when you first come in, you're like, oh, I'm in a room that is, I can't go anywhere. What's up? And then turn around and there's only one way to go. I'm gonna put like crates and things to block off that area. And the only place you can go is off the plank. So Wendy is in a dream is my whole thing with this. I might need more nimbuses for this. Gonna try to break my back in half. Okay, good luck, I think. Except, you know what I mean, right? If your back is better, yes. Gonna attempt to get some sleep. Okay, Blue Pixie, rest well. I hope it works this time. So yeah, she's in a dream. Goes off the plank, and there will be, Pink will be there, and we'll basically patrol through with you. Yeah, I don't know where. I'm still really torn on where I want this Nimbus. So we go up here. Since it's really the only, seemingly the only place you can go. This will be blocked. I need to buy more of these boulders, but I wanted to kind of like continue through with the vibe instead of focus on each little thing too closely all at once. This I'm figuring I'll block off somehow. Not sure how yet. And then, okay, here's my room. What? And then you end up in Wendy's room, and Wendy wakes up is like the story, right? And then the next place to go will be this way. Be the only way to go, and I'll find some way, whether it just be Tink going through the window, or whatever we decide on that, to kind of guide you this direction. And then I will have some kind of, this is floating because I know I'm using it, but I'm not sure where, some kind of walkway through the sky that takes you all the way over here, because I planned this super well. And the idea is that when you're walking across that walkway, you're going to Neverland. Also, this is supposed to be Pan on a cloud, or, you know, floating next to a cloud, whatever. floating above a cloud. Then when you get over here, the idea is that you were flying to Neverland. Ah. I have a lot of work to do, if you can't tell. And then we go on the journey through all the different places that the Lost Boys took them. Charge! John simpling sleepily. Did you just come back from a nap? Or are you getting tired and you're just saying that? I just noticed that, Winter. Never seen a tentacle joke in chat ever, though. Ooh, ooh. Wendy's having a bad acid trip after World War II. I mean, Peter Pan and Alice in Wonderland were both just acid trips, right? So. Count Medzek. Good job in the 15. Ooh, I got my 6 kills. Yay. I mean, World War One. I don't know when Pan was supposed to be taking place, to be honest with you. Count Medzek, good job in the 15 kills. Mage Boring, good job in the 14 assists. Tater Chip, Norton, and Blue Pixie, good job on the epics. And Zilbor, Tana, and Dio kill. Congrats on your bonus loot. Next. Uh-oh. I mean, Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh, did I get my chain quest done? The Necro skin. It's a pretty cool Necro skin. And because they totally screwed me over and brought in Necromancer after I put my Necromancer main as a mage in Stream Raiders, I can use that skin without covering up one of mine. So it's fine. Nobody's mad. We're all happy here. Let's go Flying Rogue because dragons. Wizard of Oz total acid trip? Yeah, that too. For sure. Back from nap. Going to need to go to sleep for real soonish though. Gotta be at work in 4 hours. Going to be tired. Oh, knock! We hop through. This scene in Peter was inspired by Peter Pan, not Hook, because I'm kind of taking things from both. Where they go through and they actually walk across like this little stream thing, and they walk in like through the center of a waterfall. And I had such nostalgia when I watched that part because the water split over their heads. So despite my lack of ability to make the water split over your head when you go through this, I still made sure it was right over the middle of the path because I'm weird. It was actually challenging too to get it placed quite right because of everything else, trying to make it look like a real structure too, a formation, whatever. I'm hoping to have enough furnishing slots to put more trees around here so that it's, you know, it looks like a full forest, but we'll see what I end up with. Then you walk along, very challenging with Wild Hunt. And you end up in, actually, that's probably what screws me up is Wild Hunt. Dang it, no. So without all the speed buffs, you actually end up going into this hole if you just like run normal speed off. And you end up in the Lost Boys hovel where they sleep. And because they don't have little children, oh, you couldn't sleep, Crowley. Oh. I didn't have little like child pets to use. That sounds weird. I used animal pets that matched their pajamas in Peter Pan. So there's the fox and their tails totally clip through the beds, but I wanted to do it this way, so we're just dealing with it. And then there's the bear. There's one bear, one fox, and then there's 2 raccoons. And then there's like a weasel or something. Wait, wasn't there something else? Yeah. No, a rabbit. Is there another one? Oh, a skunk. I think it's a skunk. No, badger? I can't remember now. They look really similar. I ended up using a badger. I can't remember which it really is. Skunk. Yeah, okay, thank you. And then you come up here and it takes you to oh my gosh, the speed totally screws it up. Where the Lost Boys eat. And child brain pictured the table as just a bunch of like brightly colored soup like dishes. But I'm realizing after like I was pointed out, actually it turned into a feast. There was like actual chicken, and so I'm gonna have to redo some of this because this was like how my child brain remembered this, and I misremembered. So anyway, some of these will stay because there were brightly colored like jellos and things. Some of these will stay, but I'll probably replace like some of these pots with like a big chicken meal and stuff, you know. Sleepy Boy Zach, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome. And then I will, oh, this is where like in Peter Pan, there's like they like come out of like what looks like a hole, and it's like a cave, like that kind of goes down, and they're bringing out food. No, that was in Hook. I think it kind of went downward. Anyway, they came out of a cave. So like, this is where they're bringing the food out. I'm doing minimal though in a lot of places though, because huge houses, if I focus too much on details, it ends up full before I get everything that I want kind of placed. So I'm kind of like, I go through each area and then I always go back through and add detail. But anyway, and then this way, I want to make it so that it guides you. No. I want to block this off, and then you'll go up here. It's very precarious with Wild Hunt and the speed passives and stuff. And then I got to figure out how I want this network. Oh my god, walk mode please. I'm too fucking fast. I didn't even walk through my own house. It's gonna be a pain. Okay, here we go. It's much better. And then I don't really know where all these are gonna go. I know it's super well thought out. But I wanted to have a little bit of a network of these things, like for the thing that they like rode on around. Why is that there? Oh, I think I had it. It was up there. It came at the house. That's what it was. And I was gonna put it here, but I couldn't reach. I was up there. And then I remember there being a place on the beach that I need to watch. I need to look at the movie again to see how I can depict it. But that's why this leads down here for whatever scene this will be. And yeah, I'd like to have more trees that kind of like guide you through and like block off any areas that don't have anything. And then it doesn't really go along with the string of the story. Oh, here we have Hook and his clock and his crocodile. This was like pretty much the first thing we did. This is like, it was a picture in my mind and I just had to get it done. So there's that. And then we did Hook's office, and I tried to make this because this is where you spawn. I'm not quite done. I got to figure out the door thing. But I'm gonna have to try to, I'm gonna try to make this blocked off. But I wanted to make it also look normal, and it doesn't look very normal, but I don't know. It's fine. That's what for now it's working kinda. And then all the way down in the bottom of the ship, I looked at the movie Hook, the scene with his office, to try to make this. I even tried to make similar foods, but you know, we only got so far with it. Oh, we were doing a pink torch bug giveaway one time and I placed that for that. Anyway, looked at the style of the furniture and tried to kind of make it similar. There's Hook's, he has like a lectern back there and a desk, and then this rail is like this curved rail. I'd use a square door. I had one, so I was messing around trying to figure out if I could get it to hide. Where's the peanut butter factory? Hi, Draven. Red and gold curtains. I wanted to get the color right, so I kind of, there's like some clipping I'm not a fan of, but, and then there's a raised area with a fireplace. It's a very large, we had some issues with things clipping. What furnishing did I use there? Markarth walkway. We had some issues with things clipping. Ooh. Nope, too small. And I needed to find out, I needed to replace some items. Once I went outside and looked, I was like, oh, that's not going to work. Okay, I don't have another one on me right now. I'll have to replace that to block that off. I think this was here in the place already, so I was thinking of putting a plant in there. Anyway, again, I feel like I had fleshed out enough detail in that room. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the ship because there's so much of it. I will probably try to keep it very generic looking. A lot of these furnishings came with the house and were placed, so I'm definitely gonna change it, but it's not supposed to be a focus. I honestly wish I could skip all of this part of the ship to save on furnishing, but I could close off rooms. Yeah, I could put fake doors on these and then pull the furnishings. That's probably what I'll do there, and then just have kind of some generic furnishing stuff throughout and try to keep the same vibe, like put red curtains and things, whatever. It's not really like a scene from the movie that I'm trying to depict, so I'm going to keep that as low key as possible without looking too weird. The area you have to go to get there. Yeah, so that's everything that I've done so far. It's been a brain breaker for sure, mostly because the areas that I wanted to put things weren't in order. So that's why I wanted to do the thing from Wendy's room where you go and you're walking along the sky basically to get to Neverland. So just got my PC back up and going. Hope all is well. Yay, that's the best feeling. Happy for you. Currently we're working on Wendy's room. I built this little hut up here, thinking of ways to block off. I'm gonna have to just look up look at all the different large furnishing items that could even sort of do that for me and go from there. Decide what we want to do. Also make the house limited visitor and then people can't open your doors. Yeah, that's true. Which would work because I planned on leaving this open. And it was like come back, Wendy, wake up. Sort of like the door is calling you back to reality. Or flip your lights on and off. Yeah, annoying when people do that. Also debating if I want to put the fireplace in here. It's a kid's room, but at the same time, like, you can totally see rich people doing that. Okay, so did I make... Oh yeah, I was working on the music box thing. Like, no one's in Agony's Descent. Cat level is a lie, gives you some cake. Funny, I have a cake is the lie poster right here off screen. The cake is a lie, rather. Didn't she have like a toy boat? I need to open the movie. I don't have like a lot more time to work on this, which is unfortunate because I at this point in time, like, I want to look at the movies. I want to reference the movies, and that takes time to get them open. Oh well, that's okay. Da 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 da. How much time is on Stream Reader? 17 minutes? Okay. Be doable. Feel a tickle. Hold on. Look at Shadow for a minute. So for the first time in a few years, I've been seeing spiders in my house, and I felt a tickle. And I was really concerned, so I just had to check. Everything's fine. All fine. I almost burped while I was saying fine and have regrets for not letting that happen. Okay. I know there was like a bit where you could see. She has white curtains, but I don't think she has white curtains in Peter Pan, so I can kind of like ease that. The wedding thing is too big. I tried that. Ooh, a pocket watch. I need a pocket watch on the nightstand.
Oh, game dev, no.
Terribly long link. What is going on here? Has it really been 7 years? Oh my goodness! What? Aren't they torn though, Mrs. T? The curtains that you're talking about? We're talking achievement vendor or crafted? Oh, they're like blowing ones too, right? Achievement vendor comes to mind. Are those achievement vendor? What if I layered them? Could I dim that effect? Okay, now I'm really tempted. Because they're really wispy curtains. And so the wind, like there are scenes in the movie where the wind makes them like blow. Saying like a lot. Now it's gonna bug me. So I'm gonna be hyper conscious of it. As I noticed. I do it all the time, but when I notice. Maybe if I focus on the curtains, it won't take me as long to get something done. I'm gonna try that. I forgot about those. I was also thinking they were more of a gray. So let me look. Yeah, 7 years, man. 700 years. Have a nice linen look, yeah. These are like embroidered, fancy, like those super thin, like the slightest bit of wind will make them. Oh, do I have to enter? Yes. This is what? To go upstairs, I forgot. This is where I thieve all the time. Like, why would I mistake it? This is me blindly following icons. I remember the first time I went to find this, I was so confused. So I was on the PTS. Let's go look at furnishings. I ended up going the absolute wrong way. Trying to get up here, and it was so obvious once I found it. Like, oops. I think it's just the regular one, but while I'm here, I'm gonna look at this. Yeah, this all poopy things. Oh yeah, I need to decide on what game I want on the table. I want to have a little game. Might do that elsewhere one. The bottom will be like torn looking though. I want to try layering them and see if I can make it work though. In Leowin? Because I was thinking of those same curtains. Does Leowin have them too? Try them both. Because I don't know. I feel like it could be possible, but I wouldn't know until I try it. Like if I layer them a certain way, it might look like the cutouts like at the bottom. I might be able to make it look intentional. I have my doubts, but I really want to try it now. I'll go check the Blackwood one too. Two sets of writs to turn in. Good job, Terry. You got this. I don't have a ton of time. I might have to run the Stream Raiders battle early.
Home's not a home until you fill it with tasteful and expensive.
I don't see curtains here.
Been in Leowin?
Forgot about that. That's awesome. Not what I'm obviously for the build I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, I want to go see what that looks like. Late to bed and early to rise. That's sometimes me. Katie's first day of school is tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get well, yeah, because JJ's home tomorrow. I want to get a good amount of sleep so I can get up and not feel horrible while I send her off to her first day. All I really have to do is just do her hair and say goodbye, but Ed usually does everything else. Is it a full day? Yep. I don't really do part days, even for kindergartners. They do like an early release, but it's an hour. They do it every Wednesday, which is weird. I wish they did it Fridays. What are they even called? Do. First day is normally just the morning. Allow the kids to get oriented. Oh, gotcha. Oh, it's called it's a flag. That's why. So wait. Let's try that. I wonder if there's a way to sync them. Like, it'd be hard. I don't think this will work. But if I could, yeah, they've got like holes in them on the top too. Man, if only. If only! What if I'm also thinking about making a door right here, like a big open door. And then there was like a rail. Like in Peter Pan, it's more like this. But in Hook, it was like they had a door to a balcony. I tried, and you know what? I wonder if I could make those work. I didn't. They're like kind of too much though. But what if I sunk them? A lot. Not quite that far over. And then put that one. Kind of too much though. Oh. I can't target it. Yeah, like kind of over the top. Looks all right. Yeah, it looks all right. It looks, I agree. I think it looks fine. I just feel like it might be too much. I do like the fact that they're white like they are in the movie though. Could clip them even better though. Like if I did like a layered thing like this, like with them angled. I don't know. I shall think on it. Looks funny in the middle. I'm like, oh, it's starting to look better. That's because you almost have them aligned. I don't know, something maybe like this, but I might also go a totally different direction. You know my rule, if I'm not sure, near the end anyways, the end of stream, I will look at it next time and make up my mind then, because sometimes coming at something with a fresh set of eyes, sometimes I come at it and I'm like, ew, what the fuck was I thinking? I sink it into the wall a little bit. Other times I'm like, it's perfect, where before I just wasn't sure. All right, it is time. I'm gonna bust out this Stream Raiders. Start early. Let's do it. Much better. Yeah, I think that helped. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for a little bit of a second opinion on that. I'm gonna go grab the ship music box and have it on a nightstand. I never placed the armoire I made. I made a Leia armoire. I did make it, right? Oh my gosh, I already had one. Damn it. Why do I always do this? Should have totally saved some. Oh well, it's fine, right? Oh, one thing too about Wendy's bed is it's the other direction. It's like poking out for the middle of the room. I forgot about that. That'll help me. Okay. Lemon Bomb, great job on the 19 kills. Omena got 8 assists. Nightbone Stringmo, thank you for being here. Slid my unit in there just in time. Nice. Mageborn, Sunrise, Dweir, and Zilbor, congrats on the bonus loot. We will continue this map. Shadow, where'd you go? We'll continue this map on tomorrow. We'll be playing Final Fantasy 14 with my cousin, starting at 1 to 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And then I'll have to go and take a break to get Katie from the bus stop, which stinks. We're back to that. It was nice to not have to worry about that, but we're back to that because school season. So, but then, yeah, it'll be a long stream. I'll continue streaming when she gets home, and we'll switch to ESO around 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific time when she goes to bed. Maybe just a little bit of Valheim. I don't know. You never know. Actually, I might play a little bit of Minecraft with Katie. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks for the cheers, Taildos and Sean's on. Thank you guys for that hype train earlier. Thank you for looking out for the community. Where? Brad. Lolly was here too. Knock. Butterbug. Thank you guys so much. And Stranger was here, wasn't he? Well, maybe not today. I thought he was though. We're doing Cousin Tuesday. Yeah. Yep. I don't think we ever stopped. We did have to take some breaks though. Like just a week off here and there. Thank you for the follows. Welcome everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you for the subs and resubs. Without that support, I could not continue what I'm doing. So I really appreciate that. I love being here with you guys, and that enables me to do so. So you all have an awesome morning that goes off without a hitch. Thank you. Hey, Shanzad. Yeah, good night, Shanzad is what I meant to say. I also have to take a picture of her, right? First day of 2nd grade, right? So, you know, I gotta like do her hair.
It's fine. Just 30 minutes of Valheim.
The lolly larkin.
Can't hurt, right?
So just a quick whatever. All right. Weird. V's on Guild Wars 2. Interesting. Bert's on playing cards. All right, let's raid Bert Birkins. I think it's been a bit. Go say hi to Bert. Bert's amazing. He also makes music with his friends. Check it out at the link. We'll see you, Crowley. But yeah, long stream tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Technically today because it's after midnight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please go follow the lovely streamers that were linked in chat and grab some raid spam. If you're subbed, you can grab the red emotes, and if you're not, you can grab the pink wings. If you'd like to know when I'm live, my schedule is, my start and end times are in Discord and the schedule channel, and also here on Twitch. If you hit the schedule button below the video, you're in your time zone, so it's amazing. You're ending. I will see you soon. Noonam, hopefully. Hello and good night. I appreciate all of you. Let's go. Grab the raid spam of choice. Let's go say hey to Bert. He's playing Tales of Tribute. I will play vicariously through him because I wanted to do housing today. I didn't get much done, but you know, sometimes just going and looking around and brainstorming is a big part of it. Looking forward to Thierry's first bat raid in Valheim. Oh, great. I'll get my last 400 point tomorrow for free sub. Ooh, nice. Copy paste that spam. Let's love on Bert. He's awesome. He's an ESO stream team partner. He's a variety streamer. He's been loving Tales of Tribute. He does a lot of PvE. He's very good at it. And he's also not Tales of Tribute, unrelated. PvE combat. And, well, he does PvE cards a lot of times too. See you, Tinge Ninja. And he is also a musician. And does housing too. He doesn't in a while, but he does some amazing builds. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Drink lots of water. Get to sleeps. And I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.